I am highly excited to welcome you to Mathematics Simplified. My name is Joseph Jacob. Our last video focused on mathematical symbols. I hope you enjoyed it. This video will give attention to common terms used in mathematics. Area. This is the space occupied by a flat shape or the surface of an object. Area is measured in square units, such as square meter. Axis. A line of reference about which an object, point, or line is drawn, rotated, or measured is called an axis. Board mass. This is the order of carrying out mathematical operations. B stands for bracket. It means that when solving a mathematical problem, the first thing to do is to solve the bracketed problems. O is order. The second operation to carry out is the order. This refers to all operations excluding division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Specifically, order refers to operations like power or exponents or square roots. D is division. M stands for multiplication. A stands for addition. S stands for subtraction. So this is the order of carrying out mathematical operations. Coefficient. A coefficient is a number or quantity multiplying another quantity. It is usually placed before a variable, usually a letter. For example, in the expression 10x, 10 is the coefficient and x is the variable. Circumference. The circumference is the length of the distance around the edge of a circle. In other shapes like square, rectangle, trapezium, etc., it is called a perimeter. Data. Data are a collection of values, information, or characteristics which are often numerical in nature. Diameter. Diameter is a straight line that passes through the center of a circle or sphere and touches the circumference or surface at both ends. Factor. A factor is a number that we multiply by another number. A factor of a given number can divide the number without a remainder. Mean. The mean or average is calculated by adding all the numbers in the data set and then dividing by the number of values in the set. Median. When the data set is arranged from least to greatest or from greatest to least, the median is the middle value. If the number of sets is even, like 10, 12, 8, 20, the middle numbers will be 2. So what you need to do to get the median is just to add the numbers together, the two middle numbers together, and divide by 2. Mode. The mode is the number that occurs most times in the set of data. Operation. A mathematical operation is an action taken at any stage of solving a mathematical problem. The basic arithmetical operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Perimeter. This is the length of the outline of the shape. Like I said earlier, the perimeter of a circular shape is called circumference. Proportion. Proportion is a relative of ratio. Proportions is comparing one part to the whole. For example, 9 in every 10 infected persons survive COVID-19 in Africa. Pythagoras theorem. This theorem states that the square on the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two sides. It was propounded by Greek philosopher Pythagoras. Radius. It is the distance between the center point of a circle, sphere, to its outer edge or surface or circumference. This means that two radii make one diameter. Range. In statistics, the range of a given data set is the difference between the largest and smallest values. Ratio. Ratio is used for comparing the size of one part to another part. Ratios are usually shown as two or more numbers separated with a colon. Standard deviation. The standard deviation of a data set measures how far the data differ from the mean value. Term. A term is a single mathematical expression. It can be a single number, a single variable, or several constants and variables multiplied together. Variable. A variable is a factor in a mathematical expression that is subject to change. Variance. Variance is a statistical measurement that indicates the spread in a data set. Vector. Vectors describe mathematical quantities that have both magnitude and direction. Example is velocity. Volume. Volume is the three-dimensional space occupied by a solid or hollow shape. Volume is measured in cubic units. Example, meter cube. This is where the cookies crumble on today's video. From our next video, we will roll up our sleeves and start solving mathematical problems. We will start with solving simple linear equations. Don't be left out. Let me leave you with the words of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States of America. He said, and I quote, "I will prepare, and someday my chance will come," of quote.